When I first got to Bladen County, all of the schools were doing traditional breakfast. Through different organizations like the Dairy Alliance and No Kid Hungry, we were educated on breakfast in the classroom. We started at one school, it was our largest elementary school, and they just could not get all of the kids through the lunch line in a timely manner. You would see long lines, really just taken away from instruction time. So we looked at implementing breakfast in the classroom. Started with a few grade levels and we expanded.
I was very excited to have breakfast in the classroom because I felt like it was a benefit for the teachers and a benefit for our students. Once the students got into the classroom, then we didn't worry about our children wandering the halls, not being time on task. It also allowed our teacher assistants to be in the classroom and not having to be on duty and monitoring our hallways. So it was a win-win for all of us, for the teachers, the assistants, and our students, most importantly.
We were able to grow the Breakfast in the Classroom program by really exposing that information to the Board of Education. I had a talk with my child nutrition director, and based on the information that she shared with me, we decided to do a presentation to the Board of Education.
One of our board members approached me in a meeting and said, I went to eat with my grandson one morning and there was hardly anybody in there. And he said, what can we do about this? So we really started looking. I got some data together, got some information together, and we presented it to the board. We were talking about the benefits of breakfast in the classroom, about having the instruction time given in the classroom. Even though they're eating, they're still having instruction time. We talked about being in a middle school and, how some of the kids were intimidated to go into the lunchroom. You're getting into peer pressure.
Our child nutrition director was able to show data related to how kids learn when they do have good nutrition in the morning versus not having nutrition. She was able to give information about how it can impact student achievement. But overall, she made it clear that if children are hungry, they're thinking about the next meal, that it doesn't give them the opportunity to focus on instruction, which is the main goal for teachers and principals. So out of that meeting came wonderful ideas about how great the program was. And it was at that point they made a decision to have policy that we would do it in all classrooms. When you have the Board of Education to be informed about what's best for children, it really makes it easy for them to make a policy decision. It's really at that point you have to really work to implement that policy and make sure that it's a workable policy.
Go to them with data. They like data. Show them what it will do for the kids, because we're all here for the kids, and if it's going to be a positive impact on a child's life, most of these folks are going to be on board with you and going to see the vision with you and follow it through with you.
And I think what works best is that a board has an opportunity to objectively view the information, view the data, without being approached by principals or teachers saying that it's a bad idea. My experience has been that if you give a board good quality information, they're going to make a decision that's best for children. And I think that's the best way to approach it. We know it's certainly a big part of what we've been able to do to move the mark academically in the district.
I think breakfast in the classroom has helped make us financially responsible and solid. It has enabled us to have better products. It's enabled us to have more quality products. So breakfast in the classroom has been a huge benefit for us financially and for the kids. We have a lot of children in this county that need these meals during the day. They may go home on the weekends and not have meals for until they come back to school on Monday. And our job is to make sure that they are fed so that the teachers can take them into the classroom and expand their minds.